Here are some ticket texts. Detroit 31, San Francisco 27, just like the playoff game in 1957. That's from Rick and Hal. Watching in Vegas, coming here 25 years with buddies and have never been able to watch the Lions. That changes this weekend. That's awesome.
So John's prediction was that it's a Badgley walk-off, pretty much, isn't it? Or
31-28. Yeah,
do you think if that go and they go to break on Fox or whatever, do you think they bounce back with Eddie Murray?
They'll have it. They should have it ready. Put it that way. Especially if he misses it. Michael Badgley will do. Here we go. Michael Badgley will do what Eddie Murray couldn't. He will kick a game-ending field goal to beat the 49ers and send the Lions to the Super Bowl. That's from Denny and Lansing. I mean, don't you think Eddie Murray got praised if it does come down to this? He makes it, so he's removed from the history books.
I pray he misses it, so he's the new.
So yeah, he's not alone in this.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Detroit Lions by 17 points. It's from Kenny from Brighton. I'll shave my head if I'm wrong. Okay. Yeah. Did not know the Lions have not. The 49ers have 9 Pro Bowlers. That could be a little problem. They're a great team. It shouldn't be that much of a surprise. Take it to the streets. F San Francisco. This is Detroit. Okay. Lions 35, Rams 23. Debo is hurt. CMC gets limited by Detroit defense. That's from Josh and Heartland. I've been the biggest Lion critic. This team is actually really good with a bad secondary. Sheila, Chris, and Brad have built a real franchise here.
ESPN's Get Up just showed their predictions, their analysts. One of the guys is picking the Lions to win outright, and that's Ryan Clark.
Right. What's it?
Which I would say is the best analyst on the panel.
Yes. Although Bart Scott is the other, and he's from here. So
I know. I personally think he has sometimes bombastic viewpoints.
Yes.
I think Ryan Clark has a lot of credibility. He's the one that has
the secret of staying warm when it's cold outside.
That's right. He did have the great soundbite, though.
Yes.
Does anybody remember what happened to the 49ers last year? Anything can happen on any given Sunday. Yeah, they got their two quarterbacks got hurt and they lost.
Yeah.
You get this thing within one score going mid-third to fourth quarter, I love the Lions' chances.
Yeah, because
I think we'll see. He is Mr. Irrelevant.
Because maybe Levi Strauss Stadium can pucker up too. I see a huge dogfight, really chippy, 1917 Lions. As long as you don't come up with any stupid-ass penalties. I think it's going to be Lions 34, Niners 27. The 49ers can be bullied with a physical team, and the only team more physical than Detroit is Baltimore, and we saw them slap the 49ers around. Lions 31, 49ers 10. F them. Let's go to Robert in Plymouth. You're a 97 won the ticket.
Love the show, guys. Love the show. I think as the season has gone on, expectations change from fans, obviously, right? And so I think at the beginning of the season, it was like, win the North, get a playoff win, that would be great mentally. I think now, if they lose a close one, I think people will be, frankly, distraught immediately because it'll just be, we were so close. We've still never made a Super Bowl, one of 4 teams, blah, 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 blah. If we lose in a blowout, I think we're going to have to do welfare checks on a lot of people.
Yeah, because you know why? Because the blowout in some people's, not mine, but some people's minds will be, see, they really weren't that good. They didn't belong. They didn't deserve to be there.
It was all fraudulent. Goff is this, blah, blah, blah. They weren't this. Campbell he's a motivator, not a technician, yada, yada, yada. But I say all this to say, if they win, I'm 51. It's the same story like a lot of people have. I don't live in Plymouth anymore. I spent way too much on Sunday Ticket over the years. I should have put it in a 401k and long suffering. If they make the Super Bowl, it would just be so amazing because they're going to talk great about the Lions for the 2 weeks build up on ESPN, whatever show. It's just going to be whatever is the word beyond magical. So,
oh yeah,
hope for. And I think, and if I could flush in the score real quick, I think it's going to be a lower scoring dogfight. Really. I wouldn't be surprised. Like a lot of people are saying high 20s, low 30s, whatever. I wouldn't be surprised if it's something like 17-13 or something. The conditions are going to be great, which I think will help Goff and probably help Purdy. But I wouldn't be surprised if it's just hard. Points are hard to come by. Sometimes it's out of the blue with a game like that. So, love the show, guys.
Thanks, appreciate it. 248-539-9797.